On the entire right side of the car, I have installed 4 different ceramic coatings at different times, then drove the car to daily life for over a year. Regular washes, pre-wash foam, decontamination, but no toppers, no booster. This is a true standalone ceramic coating test. Durability is the big question, but wait, there's more. Some of these coatings were a pain in the butt to apply. So in this video, I'll tell you which one are beginner friendly and which one are not worth the headache. And of course, there is price. One of these coatings is 65 bucks. I have one at 100 and I have one at 300. But is paying more actually worth it? Especially when we see how they hold up on a daily driver. Stick around, you may be surprised by the results. First coating is Gyeon Pure. This one is $65 USD or 89 Canadian dollar for 30 mLs. This coating advertised 3-year durability or up to 36 months. Next up, we have Clean by Pan 3-year ceramic coating. This one is $100 USD. Next up is Armour Detail Supply Phobic. This coating is a 2-year, up to 2-year coating. In my mind, I call these 1 year because you can apply this over existing protection. More on that later, but this one is 80 bucks. It has 90 mLs and I've applied it to, I'd say around 5 cars and I'm not even halfway. So great value for sure. And lastly is the Certified Installer Only or Pro Only from Bola Solution. This is a 2-part type of coating. This one, if you add up the price, is close to 300 Canadian dollars. By the way, Bola Solution is a real high-end coating. This is claiming to be self-healing and the durability is advertised for up to 7 years. By the way, my friends, every products and tools used and mentioned in this video are going to be linked down below. You can always use the coupon code Dogma and that's the best way to support this channel. Thank you so much. So as far as the maintenance that I did, I only washed the car every week or every other week, and I did decontamination process with iron remover every 3 to 6 months. No booster, no toppers. The only product that I may have added is a drying aid, a quick detailer to touch up my wash process at the end, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else on it. Now the ease of use and the user experience for ceramic coating is very important, especially for those who are just getting their feet wet with ceramic coating. So Gyeon Pure Evo is really easy to apply. You can let this dwell on the paint. If you forget about it for a few extra minutes, a few extra seconds, you should not have any problem. Easy to remove, but not the slickest product as you wipe it off. This product does a rainbow type of effect when it's ready to be wiped off. So is Clean by Pan ceramic coating easy to apply? This is a question that I get on a weekly basis. Yes, if you do your research, if you do your homework, if you know how to apply sealants, if you got your feet wet with other lower entry level stuff, you'll have no problem with this as long as you take your time, you make sure you don't push the ceramic on other panels, you use the right towels, you use common sense, you work in ideal condition, you'll have no problem applying this. Now, as far as the Bola solution, of course, this is available to pros only, but this is not a DIY product and there's real reason for it. The application is a thick coating, it's difficult to remove. You need to remove it as soon as you apply it on the paint. So the topper is easy, but the base layer is for experienced people. Now, Armour Detail Supply Phobic. I'll say this is super easy to apply, more easy or easier than Gyeon can coat. And yeah, so we'll see about the durability, but the application is real fun, real slick, no problem. You can apply this with the towel method, but for me, these gonna give you better performance if you apply it like a true ceramic coating, cross hatch or left right with a block. These applications are going to give you much more performance and much more durability. Alrighty guys, so we're here, car is clean, it's decontaminated. So here it is. We have Gyeon Evo Pure on the front fender. We have Clean by Pan 3-year and passenger door at the back. We have Phobic by Armour Detail Supply. We have the Pro Only ceramic coating from Bola Solution. We have that on that rear fender from that door, that body line. We have that all the way to the rear bumper. Okay, my friends, for testing purposes, these products, these ceramic coating were applied at different times. The Gyeon Pure Evo was applied in March 2024. The Clean by Pan ceramic coating was applied in November 2025, so we're at 10, 11 months or so. The Bola is also 11 months. It was applied at the same time as the pan ceramic coating. And Phobic was applied on top of existing protection without polishing in March 2025, so around 6 months ago. This was replacing another product from another video. Now, before evaluating our ceramic coating, it's really important to do the proper decontamination. So for this, I use a high pH snow foam, rinse it off. I did the contact wash with a pH neutral soap made for ceramic coating. I also did the iron remover spray to remove any contaminant coming off the brakes. And then I did another wash, which is the acid shampoo to rejuvenate, remove minerals or any possible contaminant stuck into the paint. Now, to go above and beyond, I did a last neutral pH soap to give you guys peace of mind before showing you guys the hydrophobic. So here it is. And you'll want to stay tuned during this evaluation. I'll have different angles, different lighting. I'll do the water hose, I'll do the pressure washer, this and that. So stay tuned, watch until the end. Let's look at the Gyeon. Gyeon gets flooded and then sheets off really quick. Okay, so here's the Gyeon slow sheeting a little bit. Around here, under there, it's sheeting fast, and up top, it's beating great. So a little bit weak at the bottom because of winter, because the spot is behind the wheel. Let's check at Gyeon. Great on the fender here. And then at the bottom, a little bit slower or faster sheeting. Not performing as well, but it's the oldest coating here. Bola is a naturally fast sheeting product, but it's doing extremely well. It's a 7-year professional only ceramic coating. Again at Bola. Extremely nice performance. Bola is impressive, very, very impressive. So here's a shot of Bola inside using the garden hose. Armour detail supply. Insane too. ADS Phobic. Insane. I applied ADS Phobic over existing protection, not polished. Before, just applied decon and applied Phobic on that door. Been 6 months and it's still almost pretty much like day one. Let's look at ADS. Doing very, very good. It's your ADS. Pan the organizer 3-year on that whole door. I mean, this cannot get any better. It only pulls if I go really slow like this. With a 2 gallons per minute pressure washer. That's pretty much standard. This is the Pan 3-year. Pan. Insane. Same thing, the ADS is doing super good. Pan versus ADS. Now here's the twist. You would expect a $300 ceramic coating to crush everything else, and I think it pretty much does, but we're not at the end of the life cycle. And for me, the Clean by Pan 3-year ceramic does exceptionally well for the price, for the ease of use, for the availability of this product. This pretty much kills everything in terms of performance, price, ease of use. It's super well balanced. So if you're ready to do some prep, polish paint, do a real good job, if you're at that stage, I would go with the Clean by Pan 3-year. If you want the absolute best gloss darkening effect and you don't care about everything else, I would go with Gyeon Evo Pure. And if you're a beginner, you're ready to get your feet wet, step up your game, you might not want to polish and you might apply this as your first coating, I would go with Armour Detail Supply Phobic. And if you're on the cheap side, you already know what you're doing and you may want to change protection every 6 months to a year. This is also a great option for pretty much anyone at home. If you have a failing ceramic coating and you don't want to start over, do a real good thorough prep and wash, no polishing, and apply this on top. Use the paint prep before and I'll do a great job. But don't be fooled, I have tested another 3-year ceramic coating that completely failed after 5 months. If you want to see that story and why longevity claims can let you down sometimes, watch this video right here.